Hello YouTube, my name's Andy and today I'm going to show you how to put Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits from a MacBook Pro onto track 5/6 of a Boss BR digital recording unit. Yeah, I know that was Romeo and Juliet, don't tell me. Look, to be honest, this will probably work for other Dire Straits songs as well, or it might even work for different destination tracks. It might even work for other types of laptop computer, and it could even work for other types of Boss digital recorder. I'm going to whiz through this fairly quickly. I like to try and get videos as close to 6 minutes as I possibly can. And at the end, I'll explain why you might want to do it. To record through the USB cable, set the BR-800 input source to be USB and then turn off the rhythm track. We don't really need that. Make sure that we're recording on track 5/6. Press record on the BR-800 and play on the MacBook. The second method is to use the headphone socket through a 3.5mm jack plug through a cable and to the line-in input on the back of the BR-800. There are some pros and cons to that. The first is that it will work on any device that has a headphone socket. So, you can play it through from an iPad or an iPod or anything that's got headphone, 3.5mm headphone jack plug socket on it. The downside, at least for this MacBook, is that the metal case on the MacBook seems to pick up radio interference, and I have to use the noise suppressor part of the input algorithm to try and cut out the background hiss that gets picked up. It's not the cable, it's the laptop. I don't get it on the phone. The third method is to export the song from music as a WAV file. Put that on the song sketch folder on the BR-800, and then you can import from the song sketch folder to your track. Rename the exported file to something with 8 characters or fewer. Set the USB backup connection on the BR-800, and then you can copy the file into the sketch folder. Then, using the track edit import menu, you can choose song sketch import and choose the file that you've just dragged into the sketch folder. So the fourth and final method, if you don't happen to have a USB cable that works, is take out the SD card, stick it into the laptop computer and copy that WAV file onto the song sketch folder. So let's answer the question of why you might want to do this. Well, for me, the first and the commonest reason is that I like to set up rhythm tracks, rhythm arrangements, which are similar or very similar to the original song if I possibly can. So you can edit your rhythm arrangement and play it along with the original song and adjust the tempo and the pattern of each of the steps. I really do need a haircut, don't I? The second reason is to be able to practice along with the original. Now, you don't have to record the entire track onto the recorder. You can just record the bit that you want to practice. And if you're going to use the A to B repeat function, then remember to switch off the A-B quantize in the settings so that it starts exactly where you want it to and loops back from exactly where you want it to. And the final reason is that's my phone. What I was going to say is the final reason is you might have a bit of a music project going on with your mates who could be on the other side of the planet, and they send you their bit of the song, which you then want to put your part on, the lead guitar, the backing rhythm, the bass, the vocals, some other instrument, whatever. But you put that onto the digital recorder, and then you can EQ it and do whatever you like with it. Now in this video I said put the music onto track 5/6, and the reason is because that's the one that the music needs to be on if you want to use the center cancel or the time stretch function. And the final thing to say before you all... That's my phone again. And the final thing I wanted to say is that there is a bit of software called Capo, and I use it. It's really good. But I can't use it through the Boss BR-800. For some reason, the sound is... it just breaks up when I play it through the USB cable. It's gone all dark outside. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye!